Chapter 7. Tattinger, or Tiago. He was enjoying this moment a lot more than he was letting on. To show too much all at once would have given the game away and would have been boring. The thrill was indeed in the chase, and whilst he's figured out that Andy was the same guy in the jockstrap photos he had seen on a certain photographer's account, he didn't reveal it right away. Freddy took another sip of champagne. Actually, before you show me your work, I want to show you some stuff I saw recently. I want to see whether you know the photographer. Alright, I probably do, though there are a lot of us. Depends on the sort of work he does. He smiled as he said this, then lowered his eyes and obviously tried to look cute. He was certain that Andy was playing a game too, which is why he had ordered the bottle of champagne and intended on paying for his quasi-date, or whatever this was, happening unintentionally whilst also developing swiftly. Freddy took his phone out and instantly found the photo of the guy in a jockstrap and showed it to Andy. It was a brave move, but after 4 glasses of wine he was somewhat more confident. Besides, even if it turned out that he was straight, it couldn't matter less. Art was art, after all. Clearly shocked, he answered, "Well, it's flattering at least. You know that's me, right?" "Good angle, very artistic. I love this sort of photography. It's awesome. My sister does similar stuff. Well, not in a jockstrap." Freddy was quick to add that last detail, though it was somewhat superfluous. Knowing that Andy would be embarrassed, but seeing that he was already finished with his first glass of wine, he poured another. He decided to change the conversation quickly, not to avoid flirting, but just to make him feel comfortable. "Would love to see more. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone at the club. You're safe with me," he added, reassuring Andy to ensure he wasn't embarrassed. "All good, it's public anyway. I've got more at home. I didn't put them all online." "No way, that's so cute," he responded. He had strategically used the word cute so as to pique interest and reveal that he was somewhat sexually interested. A very subtle choice of word, but an effective one. They carried on talking for another 45 minutes or so, occasionally stopping to drink more champagne. There was something warm about their encounter which had turned more into a date. Freddy found out that Andy was single, recently got out of a long-term relationship, and was bisexual. He was trying to figure out what to do next. He couldn't just go home and sleep with him as he'd lived in Richmond, and he didn't want to ask too quickly, as it would have been somewhat crass. "So, where do you live? Assuming you're close to the club, or..." Actually, I live like 2 minutes away," Andy stated this firmly, then got his phone out and showed him some more photos. By this point, he was hard under the table, especially after noticing the number of times their legs and feet had touched under the table. "Nice, Fulham's nice. Do you want to, maybe grab some wine and just drink there? Do you live alone?" He was certain he probably shared a flat with other people, though this being London, it didn't mean it was game over. If Andy was up for it, he would have been happy to take him home in a cab. Then he remembered he had his bike. So it was game over, after all. He decided to play it cool, in case this wasn't a romantic encounter. "I mean, yeah, we could. I live alone." Upon hearing this, he got even more rock hard under his linen shorts, meaning his uncut cock was almost bursting out of the red thong he'd chosen to wear. He paid the bill after Tiago came over. Although Tiago was cute, he had another prize in his mind right now and wanted to get to know Andy better. He could feel something strong between the two of them. He wasn't looking to go home with Andy to fuck him, though that might have been a nice surprise. They genuinely got on, and there was something about their chance encounters that told him that he was sent by the universe to him for a reason. "Want to head out now? Lead the way," he added. He wasn't sure what he was in for, but as Andy walked in front of him, through the Chelsea housewife crowd, he was genuinely excited for once. His arse looked amazing from behind, and he had fantastic legs. Aside from physical beauty, he felt a strong urge to kiss him. For now, the two of them could only look forward to the next stage of this entirely unplanned date, or whatever it was. Perhaps things would develop between the two of them, and romance would blossom.